extraordinary cricket. Bowling!
No recording. Cameraman is ready. Mickey, total contrast in standard of play. Teams were, it seemed that teams were playing at different levels. One world number 3, one world number 8.
Yeah, I think you've answered the question, Shahid. Exactly that. One team played really well today, or played as well as they could have, and we were below par. Simple as that. And it's a reality check of where we are in our one-day cricket at the moment.
Mickey, the body language didn't look good out there. Is that a concern? You know, it's something that you've mentioned in the past, and from ball one pretty much, some of the guys looked quite lacklustre, and there wasn't a lot of effort from some of them.
No, I can never ever accuse the guys of no effort. I think that's an insult, to be honest. The guys tried as hard as they could. My issue is fear. You know, my issue is getting out there and really looking to take the game on, and just believing in themselves and believing that they can take the game on. You know, we talk about setting tone up front. We didn't set tone up front. We had a couple of guys that were in the clouds at the start, and that sets tone. And we didn't do it. We had a good chat when we came off of that first rain interruption, and then well, we were better afterwards. But the worrying thing for me, and it has been for a period of time, is we just do the basics wrong. We do the simple things wrong. We drop simple catches. We don't run well enough between wickets. We don't hit the keeper with our throws. You know, we don't understand when to bowl our variations. We bowl a really good over, and then we bowl a variation our sixth ball, and that's the ball that ends up going for a boundary. So it's the simplicity of those things that are worrying me at the moment, and our understanding of when to do certain things. So that was disappointing, but yeah, we'll bounce back from it.
Is there any particular reason why Hafiz didn't bowl in the match? Is he fit to bowl, or?
Yeah, he's fit to bowl. I'm not sure. Can't answer that one, but yeah, he's fit to bowl.
Mickey, when we took over as coach last year, you talked about Pakistan not playing like good enough cricket for modern day game.
Yeah.
It's been a year that when Pakistan are playing even worse. So
where's
your input in this?
That's a total insult to say we're playing even worse. If you have a look at our records over the last year, we've won two series. We've got ourselves from number 9 to number 8, and our brand of cricket's changed. We had a poor game today, and we're obviously trying our best, and we're trying to change it, and it's not going to happen overnight. I sit here particularly disappointed, but to ask me that question is an insult to how hard these boys have trained and what those boys have done.
But so how long will it take, do you think, for them to change the brand of cricket?
Well, how long is a piece of string? I don't know. We're trying every day. Every time we go down to training, we try and get the basics right. We didn't do it today, and that's disappointing.
Mickey, Sarfraz yesterday said that they will do something out of the box. So what exactly was out of the box today?
Well, we selected a team that we thought would give us options. We selected a team that we thought could go out there and rattle the cages of India. You know, ultimately our execution wasn't good enough today. But we thought, you know, and you can still go out of the box, but there's nothing out of the box. Yeah, we opened with a left-arm spinner. That might be out of the box, you know, but, you know, in cricket it's about taking wickets and scoring runs. You know, there's not a hell of a lot you can do differently. All we can do is try and give options, try and give variations, and try and come with a plan to beat our opposition, which we thought we did. We thought we had an attack that could really attack them and put them under pressure. And we didn't execute that at all.
Mickey, Junaid Khan has performed pretty well against India, and he bowled very well in the practice match also. Was he fully fit, or was he not preferred over Wahab Riaz? What was the reason of that?
Junaid Khan's fully fit. There's no question about that. We just wanted somebody different. We just wanted another option. Wahab Riaz gave us pace. Junaid Khan, Hassan Ali, Amir, all there and thereabouts in terms of their pace. We wanted somebody who could give us a different option, and that's why we went that way.
Mickey, Pakistan was always known for their fighting brand of cricket. I mean, there are defeats and there are defeats, but do you think today's defeat like this will only take Pakistan cricket backwards?
No, it'll never take Pakistan cricket backwards. In fact, something like this could take it forwards. For the simple reason that a lot of questions get answered when we put a performance in like that. We answer a lot of questions, and a lot of things become clearer for us in terms of how we take this team forward. So yeah, disappointing. I mean, the boys don't go out there to perform like that. The boys have trained extremely hard. They've worked extremely hard over 12 days. You know, it's up to me and my coaching staff to find out why we didn't execute. You know, why were we so tentative? That's more the issues for me at the moment. So yeah, I mean, it's disappointing, but we'll go back to the drawing boards and we'll hopefully come back a lot stronger.
Mickey, Waqar often felt that the problem lay in domestic cricket, so they're not exactly at the standard required. Do you feel that's why the errors take place?
No. I mean, I can't sit here and use that as an excuse. Absolutely not. We've had a long time with these players. The errors under pressure are worrying, you know, and we certainly can't blame that down on domestic cricket at all.
A team such as India has...
Hi, Mickey.
Hi.
Other side of the room, but not that it matters. A couple of things. Do you think that do you think that some of your players were rattled by the size of the occasion, which maybe particularly showed with the fielding? And can I just check, Mohammed Amir, he had cramp?
Yep, Mohammed Amir had cramp.
Which is unusual on a sort of rainy day in Birmingham?
Yeah, as Ali cramped as well, and that I don't know why they're cramping. That's something I've got to take up with our medical team. The magnitude of the occasion, possibly, you know, possibly, and I think very definitely, because for us to go and have our performance as tentative as that right from the start is a worry, and the only thing I can think of is the magnitude of the occasion got to them.
Mickey, just when Amir left, Pakistan was still in the game. I mean, India had slowed down at that point. It was one of the brightest phases of the game for Pakistan. Do you think in that last 8 or 9 overs, India took the game away? Yeah,
they did, and that's our own fault because we had two opportunities. Hassan Ali dropped Yuvraj and Fahim Ashraf dropped Virat Kohli. You take those catches, it's a different game. I thought at one stage we had bowled well enough to be chasing 270. You know, if things went our way and we hung on to those two catches and then knocked out another guy early on, you know, or got Dhoni early on, it would have given us a real opportunity of knocking them over for 270, or chasing 270 possibly. You know, we'll never know, but we didn't take our opportunities, and Yuvraj and Virat made us pay for it.
Mickey, are you going to take the blame of this defeat, or how you explain the selection of Wahab Riaz? Especially he was not fully fit. He has a knee injury because in practice match, and he was not fully fit for this match.
All right, well, let's just get something straight first up. Wahab Riaz was fully fit. He went through a fitness test. He was declared fully fit. So he's not that Wahab Riaz was not fit. He was fit for the game. Okay, he performed poorly today, but he had a role to play. And I'll take the blame. I'll take it. I selected him. I selected him because I wanted him to perform a role. Okay, he didn't execute that role, unfortunately. So sometimes, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. We played Shadab ahead of Fahim today. That worked really well. I thought Shadab was outstanding. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've got to go back and look and have a look at our opposition, have a look at our team, have a look where we're at in terms of our form, and then you select a team that you think can beat the opposition you're playing. So we'll do that. We'll go back again. We're certainly not going to, you know, we'll have a good hard chat tonight. And then when we leave the dressing room tonight, it'll all be done, and we'll be thinking firmly of coming back here and beating South Africa, because that's what I think our players can do, and that's what I certainly believe our team can do. So we're going to be up for the fight, and I'd be really disappointed if we walked away really, and for the rest of the tournament sort of hit our heads, because we're better than that.
Okay, thank you.